Let me fix. Where are the sweater?
Hi guys, so today I would be doing a question and answer video. I'm gonna start by Instagram because I generally get the most questions on Instagram. So wait a minute. I have about 70 questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna try to pick because I don't want this video to be like itta wala. Let us begin. Harpreet S. Arora asks, I love. Okay, so she says nice things about me before. Okay, so she says, I love what you do and would request you keep doing good work for amateurs like me. Oh, could you please suggest a good hair serum for dry and frizzy hair like mine and a good face serum too? Now, I have horrible hair. Everybody knows that. I think it's like we've established that in all of my videos. I would say that if you have extremely dry frizzy hair, if you want to go natural ways, just use olive oil, 2 or 3 drops of it only on your hair strands, not on your scalp. I think every night if you do apply that in the morning, your hair is softer and it's more manageable. I have been doing that throughout my school time. If you want an actual serum, oh wow, violent kids in my apartment. That's some violent. Oh, wow. Violence. Ego Boost Serum by Bedhead. I have done a video of me using it, styling my hair. I'll link that video here. It's really nice. I have been using it. I do like it quite a bit. It has less of silicone in it. For your face, I absolutely love Innisfree for serums. They are not crazy expensive as other brands and they actually work. So you can try any serum from Innisfree. Love it. Farzana Sheikh asks, when are you doing a makeup tutorial with eyeshadow you haul from Luxola? Please suggest and review sunblock for oily skin. Now the thing is, I've already used that Luxola palette in one video, which was I think the Valentine's Day video. So I have used it, but I will review it in a couple of days. Ridha 20 Khan asks, I need a suggestion for good facial bleach cream for an extremely dry skin. I actually have one. Wait a minute. I think it's that one. I have a little bit of facial hair around my chin and this particular portion because of the hormonal imbalance that's been happening. And I need to bleach it like, I don't know, I bleach it like once a month. I don't put bleach all over my face. And I've used a lot of bleaches and they don't do anything for my hair. Like they don't color it at all. I mean, they don't bleach it at all. But this bleach actually works, which is the best thing ever. This is the only bleach I feel like works on my skin. This is the Oxylife. I think this is the strong enough one. Like apart from this, they do have like other ones. They do have other ones. I've tried other ones. I've tried like gold ones and other oxygen ones, but they don't work. Miles and Stuff Girl asks, hey Komal, I'm a fashion blogger. I started writing recently, and because even you have a blog, can you give some tips on how can I improve and make my content more appealing to the readers? Now the thing is, I started blogging in about 2009. I kind of blog right now on and off, but I do YouTube videos predominantly currently. I'm going back to blogging, and the number one thing that I remembered when I started was, if you want to be recognized, don't ever do it to be recognized. Do it because you like it, because when you are in your most comfortable state, it is then that you are going to have, you know, like a particular sort of narrative that's like personally yours. And that's the best thing about blogging, that you don't have to write like the magazines write it, because people don't read your articles because, you know, they want to read it exactly like magazines do. They want to have a one person's perspective, and generally people, if they relate to you, then they start following your blog more. The most positive aspect of blogging is that you get to be yourself and people get to appreciate you for it. So yeah. Miss Random, oh, wordplay. Miss Random asks, how much money do you make per month doing these YouTube videos? A lot of people ask me this, and a lot of people ask me personal wise, like I like, you know, live show. Um, uh, Monetary aspect in YouTube, it depends from monthly sort of views that you have. So every single person has different views. I don't want to get into the details of it because you'll get bored and you might want to sleep in this video. It depends on the views that you get on a monthly basis, and it depends on the sort of CPM that you're getting, which means like the money that you get like per view or something. I make enough for me to take it up as a full-time job. So yeah, and also you have to keep in mind that I have been blogging as well, so that aspect is like there as well for like, you know, monetary function. I can't really give you any concrete numbers because even I don't have any concrete numbers. Geetika 96 asks, who or what inspired you to become a beauty blogger? Actually, I started as a fashion blogger. That's the reason why my name is Delhi Fashion Blogger. And when I started doing YouTube videos, I realized that shooting fashion videos, A, wasn't that interesting for my viewers apparently, and B, it was just like difficult to do. Like, you know, shooting fashion videos is very difficult. So I just realized it would be better for me to just do beauty for that particular period of time, and now everybody thinks I'm a beauty blogger, YouTuber. So yeah. In terms of inspiration, I don't really think anybody inspired me really, but I just thought it's like a good place to just let it out, and I started blogging. And then after that, I got a little bored, and I was like, you know what, I really want to do something more than just write, and that's what I did, and that's how I started doing YouTube. Imran Hirani asks, what possible circumstances can hit you that you may ever leave being as a YouTuber? Okay, I don't really think there will be anything that will make me stop making YouTube videos if I get, let's say, if I get like a full-time job that's very grueling. I've had full-time jobs before where I only had Sunday, and I tried to manage 3 videos within that one day, so I had no social life whatsoever. So that's why I kind of like take a break in the middle. But if I get a full-time job and it gets too crazy for me to do, then most probably I'll take like a sabbatical from YouTube. But I'm not really going to completely stop doing YouTube videos because they make me feel nice, and I like the sort of connection that I have with my viewers. Pallavi Sondi asks, from which college in DU did you pursue your English honors? I did my bachelor's from Ramjas in English literature. Then I did my master's in English literature from Venkateshwara. I was going to say Venki, but then I was like, some people might not know. Radhika underscore G6 asks, who are your favorite beauty YouTubers, and are there any collaborations in the pipeline? I actually prefer just, you know, humorous YouTube channels rather than beauty channels. I know it's weird because I do it. I watch Beauty Crush. She's really nice. She's very straightforward. I like her sensibility in terms of, you know, like choices. That sounds so stupid. I watch Dulce Candy on and off now. I used to watch her a lot before. And I really like to watch. Who else do I like to watch? I don't know. Divya Monakotan asks, you're doing a very good job. Thank you. I wanted to ask you that when you decided to do YouTube, were you very sure that you just wanted to do beauty and fashion videos? If you weren't a YouTuber, what job would you probably have? Um, I actually don't do just beauty and fashion. I try to do DIYs and lifestyle and food. Let's not forget food. I love to do food videos. It's just that I generally do videos that you guys ask me to do, so it ends up being like beauty. But I love to do all sorts of videos. I actually did like singing videos as well, but then I stopped because they're like really awkward to watch. So if I wouldn't be a YouTuber, I'd most probably want to be a professor, and I love giving lectures, and I just love knowledge in general, so I would have been a lecturer. Nima009 asks, don't you think you need to lose weight? I mean, it's nothing to do with appearance, but you might suffer from some health issues due to this. P.S. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, so the thing is, I'm already suffering from it because of my weight. My weight fluctuates a lot. Like, it fluctuates. I get skinny, I get fat, I get skinny, I get fat. It's very frustrating. My body is the type that I gain weight really fast and I lose weight really fast. So it's always like yo-yoing. And due to that, hormonal levels get messed up, and then you get, you know, like more facial hair and blah blah blah. It's more to like keep losing weight, you know, like keep myself at a particular weight rather than just lose weight. Like losing weight is easy for me. It's just keeping it constant that's difficult. Shia Nizar asks, best Kajal and what's your favorite brand? I don't apply Kajal any longer, which sucks, I know. I used to apply Kajal like all the time when I was in college and everything, but then I realized that my eyes are not really for Kajal. My eyes look better with a eyeliner, so I don't really use Kajal any longer. When I used to use it, I used to use the Colossal because I have really small eyes and it would always smudge if I used any other thing. Um, Falak Jain asked an interesting question. She says, do you remember the last time when you did fight with your sibling? If yes, then for what? I have an elder sister too, and we used to fight when she was in marriage, but now it's less. And but I feel like I want to fight every day. I have an elder sister, and me and her, it's kind of like 5 years difference. So me and my sister, we were never like, like that close when we were little, but um my sister and I were pretty close now because of the fact that, like she's married and blah blah blah. My sister has become like very extremely caring, and I guess you just like grow up that way. Like I started becoming very caring. Like I'm the sort that I'm not going to show you my affection, but if somebody was to say anything about my sister, you better run because I'm going to come after you and I'm going to kill you in your sleep. My sister and I, we have like this sort of funny relationship. I never start fights because I don't know, I'm not a fight starter sort of person. She just loves to tease me because I do get teased very easily, like by her. So she loves to just like, like ungli karna to me, and I get pissed off, and then I just like start saying stuff, and then she just giggles and she like, and then she just goes away. That's our usual fighting scheme. Ankita 2427 asks, what keeps you motivated to make videos weekly? I just really like making videos, and my favorite part about making videos is actually the end part when I upload my videos and I get so many comments. That's actually my favorite part. Like I actually just sit there and be like, now what? Has some comment? I was like, I love to get comments from you guys. Obviously, that the mean ones, but the mean ones are okay. I mean, the proportion of the mean ones to the nice ones is like very, very vast. So, yeah. Ria Govil asks, I just want to say a big thank you for inspiring me. Yay! My question to you is, how does it feel to be a Delhi girl? Because I'm planning to move to Delhi and I really want to because I find it really hard. I find it a really nice place, but still, there are some serious issues going on there. How do you deal with such horrifying things? The negative thing about Delhi is that, sometimes you might be in like a sticky spot and people will not come forward to help you because of the fact that there's just a lot of people from outside Delhi living in Delhi. There's no sense of my state, I have to do this, it's my state, I have to kind of uphold the sort of sanctity of my state, because if you're not from that state you don't feel like that towards that state, and you end up just being like, oh whatever, this is not my home, I'm just here to work and earn money, and my state is something else. So sometimes people don't help you because of that, but there are plenty of people that actually help you, doesn't like, they don't care about where they're from, because of the fact that they have very strong morals. They know what's happening in front of them is wrong, and they're going to speak up even if they're in Delhi, in Bhatinda, or like just like Rangoon. I don't know, they could be anywhere, but they're still going to speak up. Me as a person that's born and raised in Delhi, I always speak up if anybody from any part of India, if they're in Delhi, they're in my state, and I have to uphold the sanctity of my state, and if anything bad happens to them, they're going to go back to their hometown and they're going to say, look, in Delhi nobody really helped you. So I personally, up to my capabilities, I do try to do that. Some people might not, some people might. When you do live in Delhi, you have to be smarter. You have to, they say like आँख कान खोल के रहना चाहिए. That's precisely you should do. You should be alert all the time. All of the other makeup queries that you guys have, I will try to answer it within Instagram. So wherever you've asked me, I'll try to answer that, because this video would get really, really long if I took every single question up. Happyzad Shinde asks, what makes you happy? Pizza. Pizza makes me so happy, man. I love pizza. I love to see those cute puppy and kitten videos. They make me really happy because I love animals. The random book asks, in this crazy competitive world where it's easy being carried away, how do you stay being yourself, focused and genuine as well? I've always been like this, okay? Since I was little, I've always been like this. I really don't care about what other people are doing. I've always been the kind that I wanted to be something, like by myself, of myself, from myself. Did I just make up a slogan? Ashna Maniar asks, when you visit Mumbai, where do you like to shop or eat? I've never been to Mumbai apart from this one time. It was for work, so we just flew in for one day, did the whole thingy-majig, and we went back early next morning. So we didn't really have to do a lot of things, but I went to the Juhu beach, realized it was really dirty. I stepped on some things that I don't think I was supposed to step on. It was a very weird experience. Marine Drive, is that what it's called? The place where you can just, like sit. I think it's like there's like the sea in front of you. So we went there, we sat there, so it was pretty nice. And that was about it. Myra asks, when are you getting married? Myra, sadly, even I don't know when I'm getting married right now. Definitely not in 3 years. I don't know. Never say never, but definitely not right now. If I do get married, I'll let you guys know. So please don't worry about it. Sakshi Chauhan 24 asks, if you had to change one aspect about yourself, what would it be? The fact that I'm really lazy when it comes to working out. I think that's like the number one thing that I would just love to change because if I change that, I'm invincible. Okay. Love it if God could just take the love for pizza out of my head, just like take it and go. Take it and go. Samia Khansak asks, the main principle of your life other than feminism, which you will never compromise with at any cost. That's actually a very nice question. I I feel towards quite a lot of things, but I won't really say they're as strong as feminism, for me personally, because it's all about your own personal experience. If you've actually had that experience in your life, you do become sort of like proactive about that thing. Transgender issues need to come to the forefront in India, and they should, and I hope they do. And if I can do ever anything to actually like start the talk, I would definitely love to. My one moment asks, what made you start your own YouTube channel? As I said before, I was a blogger initially, then I just got really bored and I was like, you know what, it's not that fun any longer. I'm used to it, I'm good at doing it. Let's just like do something new, something interesting, and that's how I started my YouTube channel. And it took a lot of effort, it took a lot of learning, and it still takes a lot of learning. It was really exciting, and the interaction level was like way more than it was on the blog, and I just really like interacting with you guys. So yeah, so that's how I started. Divya Kanpal asks, where are you basically from? I mean, Garhwal or Kumaon, and which place? I am born and raised Delhi, but my heritage is from Kumaon, which is in Uttarakhand, and within Kumaon it's from Ranikhet, and within Ranikhet there's a particular place called Seam, so it's from there, and my father is from there, my father's bloodline is from there. Why aren't you Delhi beauty blogger since you are primarily a beauty blogger? Now I started as a fashion blogger, and I started as a fashion blogger, and since I couldn't really be making fashion videos all the time on YouTube, I realized they don't really do as well as beauty ones. They don't do as well as beauty ones initially, and then after that people just kept on asking me to do videos for beauty, so that's what I started to do, beauty videos. And apparently now I'm the beauty vlogger, but I will be going back to fashion because I realize it's high time now. Initially I didn't even know how to maneuver the camera and everything, so now I know. That was about it. Those were the questions that you guys asked me. Let me know if you guys want more Q&A videos, so I'll end up doing those, and I will reply to the other questions within the place that you asked me them. And that's about it. I hope you guys like this video, and if you didn't subscribe, there's a subscription button at the bottom of this video. If you like this video, you do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you like this video a little bit too much, you can also share this video with your friends. Hmm.